Guys, welcome to my channel today. Today I am going to be showing you this look that I have right here, and this is a drugstore brand, a very small little drugstore brand palette that I want to share with you guys that I picked up at the drugstore, just to let you guys know that eyeshadows don't always have to be very expensive, that there are some nice eyeshadows at the drugstore. So without further ado, let me in. If you're wondering about the eyelash and the no eyelash look, that's because I want to give an option for those who do not like to wear eyelashes all the time, that it also looks very pretty without eyelashes. That being myself, that does not like to wear eyelashes all the time, I wanted you guys to see that it also looks very nice without the lash, and if you are the lash girl, then it looks nice with the lash also. So with no further ado, let me show you guys exactly what this palette looks like. The palette. This is the very cute little Rimmel palette that I picked up at Ultra's. And this little palette cost me $5.99 at Ultra. And you get 3 colors in there. And the main thing is how pigment these colors are. Okay, I did put a white pencil on, but I'm going to swatch them really quick just to show you guys how pigment this palette really is. And if you're looking for something inexpensive, which is for an eyeshadow in the store, you can definitely go and pick this one up right here. So here we go. Then I'm going to swatch the green at the top. I'm going to swatch this one here, and then I'm going to swatch the really pearly color, and I am loving that color, guys. Can you see those swatches? I'm going to place it on my hand here. Nice brands. So this is the swatches of the 3 of them, guys. This is so nice. This is the colors that I have on. And so if you're interested in picking this little Rimmel palette up at the drugstore, it's very cheap. And you can do a lot of things. I have fell in love with this highlighter color, and I'm going to be using it quite often when you have hooded eyes and you don't want the really shimmer. And this is so soft, it doesn't like really over shimmer the eyelid. It's at the top. So anyways, guys, I've done too much talking. It is by priming my eye, and I have depotted my pencil. And so I am going to be using Milk's pencil, and it is in white. So I'm just applying that pencil right over my eyelid, and this is just going to help the colors to pop a little bit better. Even though the colors are very pigment already, it's going to really help it to pop. I'm going to use just to give it some definition, I'm going to use like a deeper browny red light tone, just for a transitional color to really give it some deep depth. This one, use whatever transitional color you have. You can always use a brown, really soft brown color. Just using that really lightly with a light hand. I'm just going to apply that from the outer to the inner, and that is just going to give us a nice transitional color between the colors and the eyebrow color. Just like we're going to go ahead and define the crease and the outer V with the darker green. So firstly, we're just pretty much going to map out by starting at the bottom and then just going up and a little bit over our regular crease, so it's almost like a cut crease, because we're going up over our original crease a bit, or the fold in the eye. I'll put it that way, the fold in the eye for me. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go back in that same dark green one more time. And the reason I'm going to go in there because now I'm going to really define the outer V by just packing it on right there in that outer V. Okay, now I'm going to just go in with a flat shader brush. And now I'm going to go in with that light color right here, that green. And you guys see how pigmented this color really is. When I lay it next to the darker color, it transitions so nice. Can you see how nice that color just pops? It is gorgeous. Rimmel have did a nice palette this time. And I'm patting this all over because when we're going, it's going to really help the color to pop. I know that's not your usual colors that you probably would be thinking of putting together, but green can be wearable depending on how you put it together. And this palette really makes it easy to put it together very nicely. And don't worry, we haven't started blending everything yet, so we're just getting that color on like that. And now the lighter color here, the white that we have right here in the corner. Now we're going to take that, because because we have hooded eyes, we like to really keep the inner corner really bright. So because we have hooded eyes, and I'm just going to pack it on right in the corner. And bringing it up. I like to bring my color up and to the darker points of the crease because it will help everything to blend. As you can see, it will blend everything out, and you definitely can see the dimension of the different colors. That is how I've always learned how to blend, is to bring the colors to each other and then take another softer color, like a brown. If you have a brown, if you ever have problems with just blending those colors together, use a softer brown and it will help blend those colors together and out. But I don't think we're going to have that problem with this because these colors are blending so gorgeously. They're blending. And I'm going to go back in that color that I had, and I'm going right over the top just to get that definition, blending out the edges. And yeah, with that brush that we used, a little tiny one, and we're going to use that same light color that we placed in the inner corner, and we're going to place it right above the top. And what's so nice about this color, guys, it is not all that shimmery. It does not, it has a metallic look, but it's a flat metallic look, so it's not, and I'm hoping it's showing up pretty good for you guys. So it's not like it's really shinery and glittery. It's really nice. So I'm loving this just for a highlight period. If I'm not wearing this green all the time, I think I have found me a nice subtle highlight color, and I think that would be very nice for hooded eyes. Okay, so now guys, I'm just going to go back in, and we know everything is about blending, so we're just going to blend those two out just like that, blending them up to each other. Okay, and sometimes guys, if stuff doesn't blend, you always can use your fingers. Fingers helps warm it up, it helps everything to blend out, and fingers really blends the areas in which you want blended. So this was a really quick eyeshadow look, guys. On this side you can see I added eyelashes, and I also added eyeliner. So you can do whatever look you want with this. You can definitely just take it and put your and which I will do for you guys. I'm going to take it and just put on a liner, and I'm not going to take my liner all the way in because that would close off the eyes, so I'm not taking it all the way in. So guys, this is the finishing look. This is definitely with the lash. And you can always wear it without the lash.
'Cause I know I don't